Hello. That should work.
Hi.
Hello. Hey, hi, hello.
Hello, chats.
Hello, chats. We're totally working professionals, and I did not absolutely almost fumble that immediately. Hello.
How is everybody?
Hello.
We're going on a date.
We are.
In Johto.
But where?
That's the question. We gotta find the best spots. Alright. I do have a different thing. Thank you, Melfor. For like an actual tier list. And little images of each area so that I can put them in. But we're mainly gonna have this slideshow that Hayano made up most of the time.
Very excited.
Bam, bam. All right. Cool. So, if you don't know, for some reason, which I mean, it's Pokemon, so I assume you do.
Yeah.
Johto is the second Gen Pokemon region that also came back in Heart Gold, Soul Silver, which is my favorite set of Pokemon games.
Coincidentally, it is also one of my favorite set of Pokemon games, so hence why we're doing it here.
Hell yeah. I also think I feel like on the whole, it's a nicer place to like, if you were going to go pick like a city or something.
Oh yeah.
For like a date, like a walking date, I guess. I don't know, whatever. I just feel like Kanto and Sinnoh are not as good to me, and once you hit past that, my knowledge drops off. So
Sinnoh's good if you really like going to see lakes, which, depending on how it goes.
It's gonna get wet one way or another.
So, I believe the plan is we're gonna go through each location in the PowerPoint.
Yep.
We're gonna chat about it, and then we're gonna decide on a ranking together.
Yep. I'm not doing numbered rankings. I've separated them into four levels of the top tier is called You're Getting Sloppy. It's such a good date spot. You're getting some sloppy toppy tonight.
Fantastic.
Guaranteed. Second layer, good date. Simple. It's a good date. Nothing crazy, but I mean, it was good. I think the third one was like mediocre date or something. And then the bottom tier is You're Getting Dumped.
Hey, I don't think this is working out.
Yeah, you wanted me to come here with you. Well, I'm sorry to shatter your innocent little world, Borgmar, but I'm hopefully holding hands on any date I go on.
Even the bad ones?
Well, I mean, I would hope that I'm holding hands going there, and then I would unhold their hand when they fucked up.
The last tier is called Unhold Your Hand.
Yeah. Refuses further physical contact. All right. So, unsurprisingly, we're starting with Newburgh Town.
Of course.
Because it's the start of town. Starts. Yeah. It's small, but quaint. Interlocking toes? No. I mean, I feel like most people wear shoes when they're walking around outside. I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, it's a small town, there's the Poke Lab. I don't know how easy it would be to get inside. Just like, hey, Professor Elm, can we just like come look around? Like, does he just let people in?
I guess so, right? Because like the kids just walk in, and then they also have a break into this exact lab, right?
And all it takes is is Silver standing outside and just going, "I'm gonna break in there," and then he just does it. Like, did he just stand at the window and wait until Elm like went into the bathroom and just was that it? He just ran inside. It's such a small town; nobody locks their doors, I guess.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think anyone locks their doors here.
So, but aside from Silver, who is I mean, I would argue Silver is kind of like an exception, being like the son of a ex-mob leader, you know.
Yeah, yeah.
Uh, I don't think people here you have to worry about. You don't really have Pokemon trainers going through here often, I would imagine. Like, there's not a
No.
gym, so like you don't really get a lot from coming through here.
But is this like day area, or is this like you settled down and things are
And I
going
think,
quite well area? You know?
yeah, I think this is like a set. I think you go on a date here if y- one of you grew up here and you're like visiting your parents, and then you go for like a
Yeah,
nice walk to get away from your parents for like half an hour,
yeah.
and it's very nice. But I wouldn't like go out of my way to come all the way over here for a date. But like, you know, it's nice scenery, but it's like it's sit on the balcony type scenery, I feel like.
Oh yeah, or like sit on the roof kind of energy.
Mm-hmm. Very,
Yeah.
very true. It's uh we're
Maybe
not
it's
talking about body hiding potential. No, that does not factor into the date.
it is does have a little bit of a lake. I will agree though.
It does.
That's good.
Yeah.
Got a point in its
You could
favor.
dip your toes.
Yeah.
Um I know you haven't played uh Deltarune, but look, it kind of reminds me of like the same sort of layout where it's got like that it's got a lake on the
Mm.
eastern side, and it's very like quaint, kind of place you come to at like 1 in the morning and just sit and just stare out. Um don't know. I feel like, you know, if this were a different game, maybe I would consider body height ability, you know. But nobody dies in Pokemon except as.
You know, but there is also the you've got to think about it,
Mm,
which is this town is so small. I bet the gossip
yeah.
is terrible.
True.
The like, oh, did you see them going out together? And then
Oh yeah.
everyone would be
It just
all up in your business.
immediately you just like have a slightly too long conversation and it's over.
Yeah, that's the only thing that makes me a little bit worried. Like if one
Mm,
of you are from this area, and then like this isn't the
yeah.
first person you've brought back, then you have to deal with the
Yeah.
ex
Ooh,
combo.
true. Especially if your ex is from here.
Yeah,
Uh,
that's
or
that's the
even
that's the
if it
downside of the hometown dates.
that's true. And even if it's like even if you don't bring a lot of different people back, it's still that like, oh, that's an outsider. Why are you dating an
Mm,
outsider? You
yeah.
man, this you know, you would I feel like people would come into this thinking New Bark would do well because it's a quaint little town, but I feel like the more we talk about it, the lower it gets. It's not like breakup level, but I don't even think it's a good date.
No, I think it's like in the perfect like small town movie circumstances. It'd
This
be
is like a
cute.
Hallmark town.
Yeah. But like outside of that, it's like
In real life.
in real life, your nosy neighbors are gonna
Mhm.
and like where are you gonna find any privacy? Like any
Right.
privacy.
There's no they cleared out just one big area and they just dropped all the houses in it. Like you can see anyone from anywhere. Yeah. Like again, I feel like the fact that Silver got away with it is just a testament to the fact that nobody is worried about break-ins because like uh you know,
Yeah, everyone knows everyone. Why would they be worried?
also there are a lot of trees, but there's like that you're walking into the forest. We're not on a date in New Park anymore. We're on a date in the forest. We may as well be out on route like whatever that route is. I can't remember.
Yeah.
Like 29 or something. At that point, you're not dating in Newbark. That's a different,
You're
whole
like
different
having
thing.
to leave Newbach at that point to
Exactly.
get
And that just
privacy.
exactly. So that just speaks poorly on Newbark, I think.
I don't think it would be a
Uh,
bad date by any means. But I
no,
don't think it's a good date either. I think it's like
no.
as mediocre middle of the road as it gets.
All right, let's switch over. All right, I put boring date. That's what I put, but
Yeah.
that's fine. That's fine. But you get the idea. That mediocre date, boring date, third tier. All right. Let me grab my little picture and throw it in there. All right, Newbark Town.
Well, you only get a free Pokemon if you're 10. And
Yeah, you're from the town.
yeah, and you're from the town. Like the person
If
you
you're
bring back
if
to the town isn't even getting like a
yeah,
Pokemon.
if the anime is to be believed, yeah, or if you do it Silver Day, if the anime is to be believed, you have to be from there. Because Professor Oak only gave out his starters to Pallet Town people. You get the Pokemon when you're a new trainer. I don't know. There's
It
a lot
really
of
does
trainers who have
depend.
one Pokemon, and it's not a starter.
It really does
Just
depend.
saying. Yeah.
I think
I think
you're at the
I I think the I think the Pokemon trainers you play as are all really privileged to be from a town with a professor.
yeah, you're at the mercy of like whatever professor you share a town with.
Mm-hmm. If you share one with a professor at all,
Yeah.
you just have to. You can't hit me. You
At
can't hurt
least
me in a
use
way
an
that matters.
actual Pokeball. I know would
Trainers who
be
are
a
also
great Pokemon.
kindergartners. Yeah. See, there's a lot of little kindergartners with Ralts out there for some reason. Don't worry about it.
Nepo babies.
Real.
Anyway,
Fucking Wally. You
onwards.
walk into your dad's gym, and your dad makes you go help this kid you don't even know
Oh yeah,
catch a
that's Nepo baby
Pokemon,
material.
and then he does nothing but sit around in his quaint little retirement type home out in like the beautiful countryside, and then he has the audacity to show up at the end of the game and act like he's your rival. Fucking Nepo baby. Anyway,
Cherry Grove City.
next. Wahoo.
Wait, no, wait, hold. There we go. There we go. It's fixed. It
Cherry
fixed
Grove.
itself.
Cool. All right. So my first thought when I was looking at this is I was like, why is this called city? This is barely bigger than Newbark, and unless you count the water area where nobody lives. It has one more building, and that's only because it has a mart and a Poke Center. It has one less house. No, it has the same amount of houses because of Professor Elm's lab, if you don't count that as a house. So population, the exact same.
But somehow worse, in my opinion.
Yeah.
Because God, if you take me to New Bark Town, I'm gonna be like, this is cute, this is quaint. If you take me to Cherry Grove City, I'm gonna be like, why the hell have you taken me somewhere with such a weird, rocky water? Do you want to murder me?
This is not the kind of beach you go to. This is the kind of beach that is like a 5-minute walk from your house. So you're like, well, I'm not going to go to a different beach. I live next to a lake. I'm just going to go to the lake that's by my house. But if you're from like fucking Goldenrod, you don't go all the way to Cherry Grove to see the rocky little lake shore.
Because if you take me to a rocky little lake shore when I'm from like somewhere completely different, I'm gonna think that's a dangerous date. That's a dangerous date.
I think I feel like this might be a you're getting dumped location. All right, let's look at it. Let's really think about this. So obviously the only important thing that actually happens here in the game is that on your way back, you run into your rival and have the first encounter, and then you go home and get to name the rival, which I always just name him Silver because I like naming. Anytime I play by myself, I was like just giving them the canon name if they have one.
Yeah.
Uh,
Yeah.
and then it's only on stream that I do the silly ones. But I mean, like if you zoom in to where you can't see like the water, and you kind of just like you can't see the water or the sand or anything. It's like it's like kind of small and nice, but it is one of those things of like if you were living here, you would go outside and it would just be like that's just there. There's just all these like big weirdly shaped rocks and stuff sticking up. You can't even leave. It's too rocky to surf out of town.
Yeah, you can't even
You can
surf
just
out
surf
or
into the
in.
yeah. So man, it's what's even the point? Honestly, what is the point? Did they just put this here to remind you that no, because that doesn't do anything because there's water back in Newbark, so it's not like they put this here as like a hey, there's water. Uh, like there's like one item up on that like shelf up there probably, and I don't know, maybe there's a trainer or something on that little patch of sand. I don't remember, but it's just like not much here. Like the guy with the maps here, but it's not like he makes all maps. He just gives you a like the little chip thing to put in your Poke Gear that you need to load the map. He just happens to have an extra one that he gives you. He just
Yeah.
so he's just some guy. It's not like he's Bill and where he's like I invented the map function on the Poke Gear. He's just a guy who gives you the Poke Gear and map or the running shoes depending on the version.
And I'm pretty sure,
Um
like, you can't say no in Heart Gold Soul
hmm.
Silver to him.
Yeah, I think you can, and then he just does it anyway.
He's just
Uh,
like, here, come on this great tour of this great city with me. If I
we have a
if we
Pokemon Center. Yeah, you and every other city.
we roll off on a date, an old man approaches us, kills the vibe instantly, accompanies us around the entire
Yeah.
quote-unquote city, and then the only spare moments we get together are in front of the rockiest, most enclosed beach I've ever seen in my life.
And even that's not safe because he takes you out there just to be like, wow, look at this water. Ain't that crazy? And it's like, come on, man. It's like the sun is setting. It's beautiful. I take your hands, Hayano. I've never I've never felt this way about any. Hello, would you like a tour of the town?
It's so
No,
horrible.
great. Let's go. Raisins. Yeah.
Yeah, this is
pretty good.
just doomed. This whole
Yeah,
city.
I know, this place sucks. Wow. You know, it's funny because like when I was just kind of like flipping through these, I was just like not really thinking about it. I was like, yeah, that's a pretty place. Yeah, that kind of looks nice. You know, there's flowers, whatever. But now that like we're like sitting and looking at it, it's like this place sucks.
This place is really, really
It's not
bad
even like
for a date.
even like outside of a date, it's just like it's literally there to just like fill space between here and Mr. Pokemon's house. Because otherwise you would have like this massively long route leading from Newbark to Violet.
Yeah, it's literally just tutorial city,
I
unfortunately.
would rather deal with the Viridian drunks. He's at least funny. And like they don't even give you the catching tutorial here. There's just a guy that does it when you leave. Well, I think in the original it's just a guy, but in Heart Gold Soul Silver it's your rival.
Yeah.
Or not your rival, but your other rival who exists, I guess.
Yeah.
This is one of those games where like they have like that sort of rival-ish secondary rival character that they just don't really do anything with. I always forget that they exist. But anyway, there's not there's not much going on here. So let me
It's
swap
really
over.
bad. It's really bad. It's
It's
doomed.
really bad.
It's not even like the first Pokemon can save it, because it's like, surely wherever we're coming from has a Pokemon.
Right. There's like 8 people in Newbark. How many? And 2 of them are Pokemon trainers. No one else, if you're not a Pokemon trainer, you're probably not leaving very often. It's literally just like a thing you have to pass through to get to like more interesting places. All right. I'm gonna put this in the you're getting dumped tier.
God damn, that old man ruins everything.
Real. You work in retail, and that would be even more like hell. True. All right. All right. Well, next up, I guess.
Mr. Pokemon's
Mr. Pokemon's
house.
Not even Route 30, just Mr. Pokemon's house.
Yeah, because it's technically classed as a location, apparently. It's not even connected to the route, it's just classed as a location, apparently.
Yeah. I mean, you might run into Oak here. That's something.
Which would be really interesting.
Mr. Pokemon lives here, but like, what does he do? What has he really contributed to like Pokemon research aside from like being like, hey, egg?
do if we go here, do we get an egg?
Is this? Are we having a baby? You walk in, just like, hey, Mr. Pokemon, we just thought we'd drop by. Leave, parents.
Yeah, I guess this is the stork version of Pokemon.
Mr. Pokemon's the Pokemon stork.
Oh my god, no.
This is where all babies come from. As somebody who doesn't want to have kids, I don't like that.
This is really... I was like, oh, this will be a funny inclusion because you just get given an egg. But now the implications of going on a date here are really bad, actually.
Yeah. And what is there to do outside? Single apricorn. Wait, what does the pink apricorn even give you? Hold on.
It's a really good question.
Which Pokeball is it? Pink apricorn makes a love ball. How interesting. At the place you get a baby. I think they fixed it in Gen 4, but doesn't the love ball, isn't it gay in Gen 2?
Is it gay in Gen 2? That's incredible if so. Because
go on.
This is where gay people come to adopt. Oh my god.
Babies. Oh my god.
My god, this is where gay people come to adopt.
Here from Bulbapedia, in Pokemon Gold, Silver, and Crystal, while it is intended to be more effective against Pokemon of the opposite gender due to a glitch, it has an 8 times catch rate modifier against Pokemon of both the same species and gender as the player's active Pokemon, having a 1 times modifier otherwise.
Oh god, we're doomed.
Oh my god. So it only works if you're a same-sex, same-race couple.
Oh no.
I don't like the implications of this play. I don't. Okay, let's see.
We got it.
You brought me here? Dumped.
This is like akin to like a public proposal. Like you you bring your partner to Mr. Pokemon and he's like,
yeah.
hey, so I heard you're looking to start getting an egg. Like, the first alarm
Yeah.
bell goes off when there's a single pink apricorn outside. It's like,
Oh my
what's going
God.
on there? And then you get corralled into the building, and it's like, oh, so I hear you're interested in the egg market. What? Run.
Phew.
Run, girl. Run.
Yeah, get out of there.
As they say, Guantanamo Slay. It's gone.
Oh my God. Ugh. No, you know what? At first I was like, well, it's like a Pokemon research hub. And then like the more we talked about it, the more I'm like, I hate this place. I want to go home. I think this is the worst one yet.
This is doomed. This is in fact doomed.
All right, doomed. I mean, I was with you. I thought this was just like a haha, isn't that funny that we put this on here? And now I'm like, oh my God, like no, oh my God. Oh my God, no.
If someone takes you on a date to Mr. Pokemon's house, you fucking run. You run.
Yeah.
This is a
Run as
Pokemon
far and
PSA.
fast as you can.
Oh my
All
God.
right. Cool. Well, that's going in the bottom tier. Next town. Fuck. Okay. Hear me out. It's not an old man's house.
I guess you could get some level of privacy.
You can get private. It's dark. You need a TM. Is it a TM in this one? I don't remember. You need flash. You need flash to get in here.
Flash.
They can't see. They can hear, but they can't see. All right, that's what I'm saying. Flash, TM, flash. It's all coming together. All right, that's all I'm saying. HMO4. I'm gonna HMO4 my date. I mean, zero privacy. You'll be hearing moans across the entire cave. This is like going to that almost makes it feel like you're going to like, it's kind of like going to a nude beach, except instead of a nude beach where everyone's nude, it's completely pitch black and you can barely see your date, but you can just hear other people fucking in the distance. So it's very like it's a different kind of exhibitionism. It's a very unique sort of thing going on. Come on, guys, we gotta go to the fuck cave.
This is so bad. This is
Yeah.
so...
You know what? I was gonna try to defend this one, but the more I think about it, I'm like, I don't know if I can defend this one.
To be fair,
hmm.
I don't know if it would be terrible, because you could optimal skinny dipping place.
That's true. What's the
And
entire pool here? I don't remember.
I think it's Zubat.
It's definitely got Zubats. That I can tell you. That I don't even need to check Wikipedia.
It's just Zubats. It's just Zubats.
Dark cave. Let's see. Encounter rate. In gold and silver and crystal, Zubat, Geodude, Dunsparce, and specifically in crystal, you can get Teddiursa in the morning. Teddiursa and Dunsparce.
Dunsparce is a Pokemon.
Very good. And I like Crobat a lot. You surf, you get Magikarp, you can catch Goldeen's, Krabby, Shuckle. Okay. There's some decent Pokemon here.
I'm just saying, on that big zoomed out map where the little pool is, there's like a sectioned off area. And I think if you had surf, you can get to that sectioned off area. You could like set up like a picnic or something.
Right.
And like you could use like one of those like little lamps that do the little star kind of thing, and because it's dark cave, it's pitch black. There's no need to like darken your room or anything.
Right. And if you take sex out of the equation, like, and it's just like a hangout, like, I don't know, going on like a guided tour of a cave, seems like it could be a fun date. So why not just like going through the cave? Because it's not like there's not anything super strong in here, except apparently if you go on the other side, there are Ursa rings and Wobbuffets. But if you come in through like the side, the Route 30 side or whatever, 31, I mean, it's just a chill time,
Yeah.
you know.
I don't
If,
listen. It's probably not a great place to be doing sloppy or whatever,
no, but I mean, you could say that about any cave.
But I don't think necessarily it's a
It's not a bad
terrible
date.
date
Mhm.
because most of the Pokemon that spawn here are relatively friendly.
Right.
Zubats,
You have to go out of your way to go towards the stronger, scarier ones.
Yeah, and it's like, sure, you could do a guided tour. You could do like a funny little oh my god, the absolute potential this place has for like funny little like let's do weird little spirit guide dumbassery.
Okay, like pull out the Ouija board in the back of Dark Cave. Yeah.
I think this is like
True.
a good like I don't know if it's date, but it's like
it's for more like a
good
hangout
fuck around.
place.
Yeah, fuck around and find out kind of place. I see that I'd probably put it in like middle of the like not boring, but like good in terms of like good hangout.
I think this is a you what you make of it kind of date. Like saying this is bad is like saying that any of the routes are bad because it's like, well, it's just trees and grass and walking around. It's like, well, yeah, but you can have fun doing that. Hide and seek.
You're so would be so good here.
Oh my god. All right, I think this is a good one.
This is a good date.
I think a lot of people in chat probably saw this and we laughed and they were like, "Oh, it's another one that just sucks." But like,
there's a lot of potential here.
Yeah, you're not getting sloppy out of this one, but you are having a good time.
You're having a good vibe together.
Yeah. All right. Dark Cave. Good date. I forgot to switch over. Here you go. Bam. At least you can see on those routes, but that's part of the fun. is that it's a dark cave. It's called dark. If you go into dark cave and you're like, what do you mean I can't see? Like, come on.
This is the kind of date that like you go on with someone and they are completely transparent. We're going to dark cave. Like
yes.
We're going to be dumb and like have a real dumb fun time.
Exactly.
It's a dangerous date.
You know what, Borgmar? The cave is fake. That's a fake movie. That is fictional. This is a real cave.
This is a real dark cave.
Zubats. I can deal with some Zubats.
Zubats are cute.
Zubats are cute, and honestly, let's be real. Like, I know that Pokemon's an RPG where things attack you, but in real life, none of that would attack you. We never said this was a first date, Robin. You added that part.
I just said date. A date.
Yeah.
Me and Aito were going on some dates, and we just gotta rank it.
Exactly. I think this is a good one.
Yeah.
All right. Next up, Violet City. It's an actual town.
Yay! We're in a city.
Wahoo! All right. This is the biggest city we've been in so far too, so I feel like there's a lot more.
Truly.
To look at. I mean, if you're not from here, I feel like Sprout Tower is one of those like if you're from here, you never go. There's always those like places where it's like if you live there, you never go to it, but if you're visiting, you're like, well, I gotta go to Sprout Tower.
Yeah.
I would go to Sprout Tower. I feel like this is the first place we've got where you would go around. You wouldn't just go to like one spot. You would like kind of move around throughout the day. It would be like a full day, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah. That big lake.
Yeah.
Nice. It's beautiful compared to fucking don't you diss Faulkner. Faulkner is a cute little man. And that's coming from the guy who hates birds, and I still like Faulkner. But that lake is cute. especially compared to Cherry Grove's ugly ass little rocky beach of a
Yeah,
lake.
the
Uh,
cute little tree.
exactly.
You get a lot of nice
It's got well
photos
paved
there.
roads. Uh, there's that bit in the top left. You know, if you want to swim up there for privacy,
There is
private little
some good
picnic.
little privacy little places in this town actually. In the zoomed out
Yeah.
version, it's like wow, there's actually a lot of like
Hmm.
little cut off paths.
If you count the trail where that like apricorn is, that's sort of like it's not like private, but it's like just outside of town sort of deal, which
Yeah.
is kind of nice. Um, you know, you've got the gym. Being in a town with a gym is has its just inherent sort of like that's neat. Like even if you're not like going for the badges, it's like, wait, look the gym, you know.
Yeah. And
Uh, so
I
that's
would bet that like
mm.
because you see it in the anime all the time that people just go and watch like gym
Oh yeah,
challenges.
for sure.
So you could totally just like go watch a
100.
gym challenge in this crazy ass gym.
Yeah. Like the gym where they're fighting up in the air. That would be sick, actually. No, I would love to watch a gym battle at Violet City. I got the Pokemon School, which is more of a like, it's definitely implied to be more of a kids thing, but like, it's still neat, and I feel like you could argue that there being a very prominent school here also implies that it's very, uh, it's a very nice place. It's very safe. They have
Yeah.
like a very nice prominent school.
Like the
Um,
school being here is like, oh, all of those cutoffs that are like are not
mhm.
kind of creepy. It's like, oh yeah, this place is pretty well maintained, and there wouldn't be these cutoffs
Right.
if they weren't safe, you know?
Yeah. Um, yeah, no. And you got multiple choices in terms of like what's nearby. If you did want to dip out of town just for like an hour, there's a bunch of stuff right outside of town. Multiple routes out, ruins of Alps over there, which we'll get to. But uh, I think it's a nice place.
Yeah,
Is it sloppy material? Is the question.
yeah. Is it sloppy
I
material?
I think it does. I think that I guess it kind of depends on what you make of it because like I mean, you know, we need to assume like best case scenario because like you could
Yeah,
make any argument for anywhere that oh it's a bad date if you only do this but like that we're assuming that it's like a very good date where we do as much as possible. You know, everything that sounds fun, we're gonna do it.
yeah.
So I think so. I mean, I think it's nice. There's a lot of fun stuff to do, but I don't think it's overwhelming either. And it's still very like out in like the wilderness, which I think is like a big positive for Violet City.
I think the views,
Mm,
the views here are probably absolutely amazing,
absolutely.
and I
And that
think
like
that sets up a
mm,
really great like romantic level that kind of bumps it up, in my
right.
opinion.
I think so. And I bet you that they probably would set up like uh they don't do it in the games obviously, but I bet you that like big section in the middle of the bridge would probably have like places to like sit down and stuff too set up
Oh
from time
yeah,
to time.
and like
So,
maybe like a couple of like in the middle part, like a couple of stalls in different
right.
seasons.
Very true. I bet you that they have like festivals throughout the year.
Oh yeah,
Uh for sure. 100%. Yeah, no, I'm good. I'm putting this one top tier. I like it.
yeah, I'd agree.
I think it's a good place. All right, let me switch my view. Boop. All right. So, it is decided Violet City, you're getting sloppy. All right. Cool. Let me close out of these two real quick. All right. Uh bam. Next place. Ruins of Alf.
Indeed, ruins.
I feel like this one's a hit or miss depending on who you ask.
Yeah,
But compared to a lot of the like side places that aren't towns, I mean, this is like this is like an event. This is like a like you go out and you're like it's kind of like Dark Cave, where you have to be very like forward about what you're doing.
Yes. Yeah.
But like if both of you were into it, then it's very like let's go like mess around in the ruins of Alf. Like they let you come in and like kind of look around and explore the ruins. That'd be cool. Like that's like a whole thing, especially if you do live in one of the towns that are close by.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, that would
Like,
you just walk down here.
I feel like this is like a step up from Dark Cave, because like
I agree.
this isn't just like a what you
There's more
make
to
of it.
do.
There's like so much more like historically here. Like you're having a good time. You can also plan these little activities if you want to, but realistically, this
Right.
is kind of somewhere that just kind of speaks for itself. You could just come here and like go walking around and like
Right.
take in all of the sights, and that would be a good date on its own.
Yeah.
So it's like,
And the fact that it's like an active research site means you could come and like in the summer one year and then come back the next summer, and potentially like new things are going to be there that you couldn't see before.
yeah.
Yeah, no, I like it.
I think this is like a step up from Dark Cave. A noticeable step up. I think this is somewhere
Agreed.
you do like we said with Dark Cave. This is somewhere you have to come with somewhere that you've been on a couple of dates with. You get their vibe. You both kind of come to the conclusion of like, oh, this would be a fun thing for us to do together.
Right.
I could see this going in sloppy as well, honestly.
Me too. I think this is fun. I think this is just a cool place. Like being in anywhere near this is already just kind of like cool on its own. Just being able to like go and see this sort of thing. So I argue. Let me switch my.
You bring like a little packed lunch.
Yeah, exactly.
Make a whole day of it.
Yeah, no. I think this is a good one. Ruins of Alf.
Yeah, like going to ancient ruins is like, so that's just a cool thing to do. That's just a cool as fuck thing to do. You've definitely got to have the stamina to go around.
Sure, but
you could probably pace yourself if you're doing it over the course of like an entire day.
Bring like a blanket. I mean, and as we'll see with some of the later cities, I'd argue require more stamina than Ruins of Alf if you wanted to see the whole thing in a day.
Yeah.
All right, next up, Azalea Town. Can I just say, Bugsy, non-binary icon?
Truly non-binary icon.
Hell yeah. So probably people are going to smash at every location on this list in one day. No. You go to each location once. And that's a whole day.
I gotta level with you.
Go on.
This place fucking sucks.
That's so funny because Borgmard being like, yes, A+ out of 10, and you just immediately being like, yeah, I hate this place. Fuck it. See, you can see everywhere here in a day. You can see everywhere here in an hour. You see everywhere here in 5 minutes. You can walk from Kurtz to the fucking Slowpoke Well in 5 minutes.
You know, I probably nerfed Azalea Town by swapping by splitting it up with Slowpoke Well.
Oh, true. That's true. You if you come here, it's to get a gym badge or to be like, oh my god, Kurt, the Pokemon or the Pokeball making guy, like that's crazy. No other reason, unless you're like passing through to get to Ilex Forest, which is its own separate thing. Slowpoke Well isn't even a place I don't even feel like most people would come visit unless Slowpoke was like one of your favorite Pokemon. And even then, it's a well, so like how fun it would be to like go down there, I don't know. But like putting that aside because it's its own separate thing.
Azalea Town, I feel like it's just a mediocre day. There's nothing offensive about it. There's a
Right.
cool gym. You could probably like the gym is the highlight, you know. You'd come here, you'd
Yes,
watch a gym challenge.
it's what Cherry Grove could have been if it had a gym
Yeah. So
and
I
not a
think the
shitty little
gym is
beach.
so like uniquely designed that
Yes, I
it would be
love it.
really fun.
Hmm.
But like
But
past
but
that point,
are you gonna do a gym? I mean, I guess some people would be like, let's go on a date, but we're going to the gym to fight Bugsy. I don't know.
yeah, let's go on a date, but
Although
we're
you want to
gonna
take a
go
break because you
watch
have
some
ads.
gym battles. I do usually take a break for ads, but they haven't started yet. They'll start in about
Oh, okay.
5 minutes.
Oh, about 4 or 5 minutes. Okay.
Yeah,
Maybe we'll finish this out of town and then
yeah,
we'll just chill until the ads start.
indeed.
Um, yeah. Aside from the gym, like this place feels like there's more to do when you play the game because you have to go talk to Kurt and then you have to go into Slowpoke well to fight Team Rocket and you get a gym battle and a rival battle. But like really, if you're just like a
Yeah,
normal person, you you if you're a Pokemon trainer, you come here for the gym. If you're just traveling, you just pass through.
yeah.
Uh yeah, I don't know.
It's kind of yeesh.
Uh yeah, I think it's not like you're getting dumped, but
No, it's like
I think it's a boring date.
it's a boring day. It's like,
Yeah.
oh cool, you got us tickets to see the gym battle. That's so fun. Yay.
Yeah.
Did you buy these tickets
Right.
because you're interested in the gym battles? Is this really a date?
Yeah, I'm interested in the gym. Pulls out binoculars, zooms in on Bugsy.
Right.
Yeah, no, I just really like bug Pokemon.
That's the vibe. Yeah, I can't imagine.
Those short shorts.
I can't imagine it's open to the public either. Usually on holidays,
No,
I
no.
just think this is like a, oh, you come here to watch the gym battle.
This is the
Okay.
kind of place you grew up in or you pass through immediately
Yeah, I
and
imagine
don't
gym
think about it.
battles in a kind of like phrase like sports are. So it's like
Hmm.
if you get two like really sport fanatic people to like go, they're probably gonna have a
Right.
good time, but they're not gonna do anything
I
else there.
I think those people could have fun in any city with a gym though in that case. And they
Yeah.
probably generally want to go to the one nearest to them,
And I
you know.
imagine if you had your picks of like where you'd
Mm.
go then, I can't imagine Azalea would be very high because like what else are you gonna do here? Because even sports
Right.
people like going out for like either like a bit of a walk after or somewhere to get like
Mhm.
food or like this is just like
Right.
you're going to a gym battle and then you're picking up convenience food.
Mhm. Mhm. Real.
And that's
Yeah,
mm,
it's a boring date. I don't know.
yeah.
I feel like that's a pretty easy one. All right.
I think in
Let
the
me
2 minutes 48 seconds
Mhm.
we could probably knock out Suffolk Wells. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Uh all right. Thoughts on
unless
Slowpoke
you
Well
unless you
while
have a
I
lot of opinions on Slowpoke Well.
It's a great date if you or your partner's favorite Pokemon is Slowpoke. Otherwise, you're getting dumped.
Otherwise, I'm think this is a really, I bet it's beautiful, right? I bet the water is serene.
Mhm.
I bet
I
it's
bet it's beautiful in that
so
first room when
gorgeous.
the light's shining down, and
Oh
then any other
yeah,
part of it is wet and moist and stinky.
and I'm, as much as I want to appreciate that and appreciate Slowpoke, um,
Mhm.
I'm going to get murdered in this well. That's the only thing
Absolutely.
going through
Also,
my head.
literally, one of the key things that happens is that Kurt falls down you have to go down a ladder. It's not even like a nice set of stairs or an elevator. You have to go down a ladder. Kurt falls off the ladder and hurts himself. I mean, it's not very safe.
It's not safe. This is not an
At least with
OSHA
Dark Cave, you
regulated
just
place.
walk in.
Yeah. This you have to like go down do the highest ladder. It's already like 3.5 curts.
Mm-hmm.
And then that's not even like that goes off screen. So how high up is
Right.
it? Like if you're bringing me here, I think you're gonna kill me. I think I'm gonna die.
Right. Absolutely.
This is a terrible place to bring your date. We're gonna get to the bottom floor, which you have to get to by another ladder, by the way.
Uh-huh.
And then I'm
has at
going to
least,
be drowned.
like 7 rungs. Yeah.
You're
Yeah, if you
gonna
take me to the
kick the
bottom and I
ladder
look
off.
around and I just see all this, I'm just gonna stand on the edge and just wait for you to kill me.
Just wait
Gonna
for me to
stand
get
there and think of the
pushed in.
rabbits.
This is a terrible. Don't bring a date here. Don't bring a date here.
Yeah. Not a good one.
No, not a good place to bring a date.
Ripperoni. All right. How long we got till ads?
25 seconds, which means we could probably go on a little bit early.
Wow.
So, I usually take about 3 to 5 minutes, so be back around then.
Same. All right. Cool. BRB. Hello. We're back.
Hello, we are back. From the doom that
Alright.
was Slowpoke Well.
Indeed. Alright. Well, we have a better place next. Ilex Forest.
Ilex Forest,
See,
indeed.
this is a good example to me of a route that works really well for a date spot because I mean it's a whole walk. Because like to me, I kind of almost compare this to like how you would go to like a very forested park. Like there's a park uh a little bit not too far from me that I could go to, and it has like a walking path through like a wooded area that's like just outside the park. It's still like part of the park, but you know, it's much more wooded and like you can't even really see the main park from certain places. That's kind of what this reminds me of, but like a bit longer, and the Celebi Shrine
Yeah,
is sick as fuck.
I think the lake
Uh
placement here is really nice. I think the
yes.
shrine placement is
Yes.
really nice. It's like, wow, it's like
Uh
you're actually like walking. Like, not only are you walking
mhm.
around and you can stop and like settle anywhere in the flowers, and
Right.
appreciate the wildlife. You've also got the whole like, oh man, let's go look at the shrine. Let's go sit near the lake on a
Yeah,
spring or summer day. This is peak.
absolutely. Uh it's got like your typical foresty type Pokemon here. uh, that appear, you know, just the various bugs and birds and things like that. Uh,
And
let's
despite what the
see.
anime may have you think, a lot of them
Mm,
aren't super hostile.
no, it's all very like lower level, much nicer Pokemon. I mean, if you don't count like headbutting the trees and stuff, the worst you're gonna get is like a level 6 Weedle,
Oh,
which
Weedle.
probably isn't gonna fuck with you. I mean, let's be real.
They're so small as well. Realistically, they're
Yeah.
tiny.
Like, that's the Pokemon equivalent of saying, "No, we can't go into the forest because it has spiders."
Yeah.
It's like, come on, your house has spiders. You'll be fine.
Again,
Uh,
another really great place at night as well to potentially
mm,
get haunted.
true.
have a great
Yeah.
night zone.
Oh, I bet there's totally people who like go and do like that type of stuff in front of the Celebi shrine.
Oh yeah, like a test of courage kind of deal.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Absolutely. I bet you Kurt had to do that when he was a kid.
Oh
100%.
yeah.
Uh it's just a nice play, and like the way that like the tree or the light comes through the trees during the day.
Oh, it's so
It's
pretty.
very nice. It's great. I love it.
This is such a pretty place. Like
Top tier.
if you take someone on a date here and like you're like fully
Mm,
prepared for said date, like you've brought like lunch, you've brought like
exactly.
some a blanket to sit on, like
Hmm.
some like nice good bit of water for the walk.
Right.
I think honestly like the thought that goes into that, included with how
Oh
pretty
yeah, yeah.
the entire like walk is, you're probably gonna get sloppy on this. I
I think so. And it's like a big enough forest with enough twists and turns. I don't even think it'd be very hard to find somewhere if you wanted to like get a little privacy. You could just kind of like go, you know, up up and around a bend, and then it's like, okay, like who's coming over here, you know?
Yeah.
So yeah, I argue. Um, all right. Bam. And I feel like a recurring thing through all of Johto, because it's a very natural region, is like the one caveat would be if you were dating someone who hated like going out on
Oh
walks and
yeah.
stuff, pretty much all of these would be a no-go. But like, I don't
But
know,
I
I would want
kind
to
of
walk through these
think,
places.
even if you're not
Hmm.
like a huge fan of like walking dates, like I'm
Right.
I'm not a huge walking date person, but I think
Mm.
I'd still want to do this one, which is kind of
Right.
what puts it like a cut above, because it's like this is
Yeah, very
so
true.
pretty that you'd probably be willing to try,
Hmm.
you know?
Yeah, yeah. And you didn't. It's like you have to walk the whole forest. You could just come in from the north or south or wherever. Because I mean, north is going up towards Goldenrod. So if you just come down from Goldenrod, do like just the upper half of the forest, and then at some point take a picnic, and then walk around a little more, leave.
Yeah.
Still have a great time.
I
Uh,
I think even if like you were with someone who wasn't super about it, I still think this is one of those places where like
right.
it's always going to be the exception.
Yeah, yeah, I agree. I agree. This is definitely like in terms of like big routes that you would all you'd really be able to do is walk on. This is like top of all of them, I think.
Hmm.
All right. Cool. Next up, Goldenrod City.
I
It's a
struggled
big
getting everything in this one.
uh you even messaged me and you were like, should we break up Goldenrod? But I feel like my thing is like one of the potential strengths of Goldenrod is there's so much to do. You can choose, do I just want to do the one thing, or do I want to or do we want to go around and like see a bunch of stuff? Do we make like a whole day out of it, or do we just want to make a trip to like the mall?
Yeah.
Uh, or do we want to go gambling, or do we want to you know tour the radio tower? Go see a gym battle. I bet Whitney puts on some very like fun, cutesy, very very fun to watch gym battles
Oh
at
yeah.
at her
Very
gym.
performance heavy.
Yeah, yes, exactly. Um, there's a lot to do. I think you're not going to run out of stuff if you're just here for the day. The problem isn't the problem is what do we do first, because we may run out of time. That's like the
Yeah.
only issue. But this is out of any place that would have hotels to stay at, like nice hotels, it would be Goldenrod. This almost feels like not a date day. This is like a weekend.
Oh yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. No, I agree with that. I think this is like a weekend date.
Mm. This is a whole trip.
There's
Uh,
also the from what I believe the masseuse is here, and
mm,
also this is the technically quote unquote only place you can buy flowers.
it's true. It does have a very nice flower shop.
So like it's got all the
Yeah,
date staples really, no matter what you
right.
want
There's
to
a
do.
photo booth. True. By the Pokeathlon. I mean, come on. There's so much to do, so much to see. I mean,
Gambling.
literally anything you want to do. And I bet out of any gambling hall in the series, that out of the games I played, this would be the biggest, nicest one. It would have like probably have a buffet if this was like a real
Oh
life place.
yeah, yeah.
I think this place.
You know those seats are
Mm,
comfy. They're like well maintained, you know.
right. 100%. Weird. It's dating locations.
Dating locations.
That's why there's a location on the screen. It has the big tower you can look out of. I mean, I would hate that because I'm scared of heights, but I mean,
Mm.
so much stuff to do. And the shore is a little rocky, but I still feel like because it's like, it's just big and open space, it would still be nice to go up to like the edge and look out onto the horizon. And
It's kind of like one of those like more pebble beaches where like the sand is more rocky,
yeah,
but then once you're out in this like looking out at the sea, it's nice.
right, right. The problem with cherry groves is that there's these big tall rocks that would block any good view you could maybe get of the lake.
Yeah. But if you're like on the top floor of the
Oh,
department
for
store,
sure.
oh my god.
You just see straight past a lot of that. No, I think this is a top tier place to go.
I feel like the
Mm,
issue with Goldenrod is, compared to
mm,
everywhere else, is this is like a city.
right.
So when you're walking around and stuff, it's probably gonna be a bit muggy. And
True.
in terms of like individual date spots, I agree. This is like top tier. But realistically, more dates and walking around department stores can get sizably more exhausting than outside walk
True.
dates, because
You gotta deal with the crowds
you
if
gotta
you don't
deal with
come
the
in a good
crowds.
time.
Yep. Are
That is
you even
true.
going to be able to hear each other over like everything going on?
Yeah. Honestly,
And
when I think about it more, it almost feels like a place that'd be better to go on a date in if you already live in and you know the times and places to go. But if you're just
yeah,
here for the weekend, you're kind of subject to, if you show up at the wrong place at a bad time, it's going to be hard to really get much done reasonably without getting mobbed in a crowd.
and like the gambling place, good for like
Mm,
a one-off thing. But if you
right,
live
for
here,
sure.
that's going to get old quick.
Oh, for sure. You know what? I think you might be right. I think this might just be good
I think it's
because it comes with.
a really good place, but
Mm,
the actual locations that you go for the
right,
date, it's like, man, this is cool, but this is like such big city stuff, and
right, true.
it's
It's easy to
gonna be
forget that because it's a
busy.
Pokemon game and there aren't a million people, but in real life, the streets would be packed.
Oh my god, it would be awful.
Yeah, so no, you're right. I think this is going to be just good.
Which is so, I'm like saying it, I'm like, wow, surely this
Yeah,
should be top tier, but it's like, it's so like
it
chaotically
it feels
city.
like it's way too dependent on when you go and what you do. And if you were going there for the weekend, you would definitely would be doing most things at like peak hours.
Yeah,
Uh, so yeah, no. All right. I'm gonna say good. I still think
yeah,
you could definitely have fun, but I
yeah.
think you would have at least one or two points of the trip where you'd be like, that felt like it should have been good, but man,
There's also a lot of like
that it. Mm,
opportunities to get a little aggy at each other over the situation.
true, true.
Like if it is super busy, maybe like you might get a little
Right.
snippy with each
Get on your
other.
nerves. Yeah.
Mm,
And it. Yeah. No, I agree. I agree.
yeah.
Uh. Okay. All right. Let's go back. Let's see. What's next? Um. National Park. I think this is a nice place to go. Its biggest problem is that there isn't much to do and or see. Like it's not like super varied. Like with Ilex Forest, there's like history to it
Yeah.
and it's like a full on walk. I almost this feels like it's at best a good date because you just come here. It's very like straightforward. Like they have benches around. It's very kempt, you know.
Mm-hmm.
It's fenced off. This isn't any different to me than going to like your whatever park you have in like your town and just going for
Yeah.
a walk just cuz.
Yeah.
Um yeah.
Fountain's nice.
So,
I'm like,
yeah.
but it's a big fountain. It's a huge fountain.
Mm. Oops, I went forward. Go back. It is
It's
a
a
huge fountain, but
huge
it's not like
fountain.
there's anything to do with it. You just
No,
look at it.
it's just like, wow, this is one big ass fucking fountain.
Mm. Yeah, so I think this is like a nice day. This is like the hey, you want to like get out, and just like go to
Yeah,
the
go on a
fucking
walk. Maybe
park.
take part in the bug catching competition. I think the bug
Mm-hmm.
catching competition being a thing could be the thing that saves it from being a mediocre date. Because it's
I think
like,
so.
why don't we, oh, let's do something we've never done before. Let's catch
Yeah, and they
bugs.
right, exactly.
But you wouldn't come
I
here
say
again.
hiding
This wouldn't be a
my
repeat
48
thing.
bug Pokemon. No, I think this is like a if you live near here, you go for walks or like this is more so in like the way real parks are, it's more so used by like people who want to go jogging or
Yeah,
want to get their kids outside, but don't maybe have like anywhere at a good yard or whatever for it.
yeah. I think the real date
Uh,
thing here is the bug catching contest.
yeah. Um, yeah, but going around and trading and battling isn't really a date.
Yeah, it kind of has to be
The
like,
bug catching maybe because you could team up. It's like you're kind of working together, but also kind of against each other, and it's less about the whole competition and more about like you and your partner like trying to be like, I'm gonna get a better bug Pokemon than you.
yeah. It's like
Uh,
the
yeah,
friendly little competition. I feel like battling
yeah,
in Pokemon is like the competition thing. It's like hard for some people to kind of separate like, oh, this is
right.
just something I do with my partner for fun. Whereas if you're coming to
Hmm.
like National Park for a bug catching competition, who really cares? You're just coming here doing it, and it's a fun little date. It's a one
Right.
off.
Agreed. You would only go on a date here because you wanted to get out but didn't want to actually do anything.
Yeah.
Um, so I'm gonna say good date because it is nice. It's very nice, like pleasant to look at, and it does have the bug competition, but it's extremely limited and it's the kind of place you specifically go because you don't want to do anything like big or
It's like, I don't want to go
that
into
takes like effort.
Goldenrod City. What should we do?
Right. Uh, all right. Next up, Ecritique City,
This is a really nice, well kept city. Other
and
than
it
that,
has a lot of history.
other than that
The burn
e-
tower,
one exact
but
place, but history. So
exactly, it's not just like some random abandoned house. Like there's a whole thing to it. Like they definitely would have like a tour or something you could go on here that would like even if it was like short, it would just be like here's some history about Ecritique and blah 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 blah.
yeah.
Um, it's got a beautiful lake in the background.
Oh yeah.
It's got the dancing place. Can't think of what that's called. Whatever. Anyway.
All of the
Uh
houses are really well maintained. This is like a
yep.
really nice neighborhood. Like even the
Uh
Pokemon is kind of themed properly. So much
mhm,
care here.
mhm. Um yeah, agreed. And then like it's got a very aesthetically cool gym. So it'd probably be really fun to go watch gym battles at.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
I think I think this is good. Kimono Theater. Thank you.
I don't know if it's
Uh
like I don't know if it's like peak of the
no.
cream of the crop kind of scenario, but I think
No,
it
but
is.
it's
It's
good.
nice. It's cute.
Yeah.
It's like you could come here and you
There's
could
stuff to
probably
do.
spend a day.
For sure.
It's easily the most
Uh,
beautiful city in Johto. Yes, I agree with that.
that's absolutely fair. Let's see. The biggest downside is that you probably wouldn't get to go to Bell Tower on
No.
like a tour. Uh, it's too sacred. All right. Let's see. A critique. I'm gonna put good date. All right. Bam. I'm trying to line it up, but whatever. I guess it doesn't actually matter. They're not looking at it most of the time. Okay. Let me clear these two out and switch back over. Wop wop. All right. Bam. Bam. Next place. Olivine
Olivine.
City. So, I mean, this is like a port city, and
Yeah.
it doesn't have a big beachfront within the city itself, aside from like the pier. But I
No.
feel like in a way, like we have other places that are that have a bunch of water, but don't have like full on piers like this does, and I feel like
Yeah.
that is like very unique.
It's like a
Uh,
this like this like a really, again, another really like well maintained like city.
mhm.
It's like, wow, the
100%.
pier is so nice.
They would definitely have like stalls and stuff at the pier too.
Oh yeah, you can go like on a you could like rent out a boat for a day.
Yep.
On a little boat date.
Absolutely. You can go and tour the lighthouse. It's a very big lighthouse. So
It's a very big lighthouse.
I mean, this if we're thinking of it in terms of like typing for the gym, like this is in Kanto and Johto, which if you're on a date here, you're probably from Kanto or Johto. The only steel type gym.
Yeah.
Very cool. I feel like again, it's not like sloppy level, but I think it's pretty good.
I think this
It's just
is
a nice place to be.
again, this is what Cherry Grove wanted to be so bad.
Right. Yeah.
Like this is a seaside town. This is the kind of, you know what? This is the kind of town that you come to for like a long weekend. And you just spend some time in like the local cafes.
Fresh seafood.
Yeah.
Cafes, yeah.
Yeah. Do a boat date one day, a lighthouse tour the next, and it's like one day you just chill out, like
parasailing, I bet, and stuff like that.
Yeah, absolutely. This is like a long weekend getaway. This is like the polar opposite to Goldenrod, where this is so like low and slow kind of energy. In the remakes, it's right next to the Battle Frontier, which could be fun to watch. Yeah, it's really well placed as well.
It's not too far from the Moo Moo Ranch either, if we're gonna count places that are outside. Which is, I don't know. I guess if you're there on the long weekend and you just need something to waste 2 hours, I mean, heading north and walking along the route and heading back, you know.
I think this is one of those places that like it's probably better as like you're not gonna want to come here for like just a day thing. Like if you come here for just a day thing, you're probably gonna get a little bit stressed out. You have to kind of like commit the time to like take a relaxing like kind of break from everything. A getaway.
Definitely. Exactly. Hell yeah. No, I would definitely put this in the nice tier. Yeah. I'm kind of glad that there's been a lot of places in like the good date tier and above. It would be kind of funny if this ended up being like, oh wow, most of these places suck.
No, I think a lot of them have that kind of like small city charm in different ways, you know.
Yeah. All right. All right, cool. Next up is Cianwood. See, so my problem with Cianwood, especially coming from Olivine, is this is more of like it's of a smaller city.
It's so compressed.
Yeah. I don't think this is the kind of place, like it takes a lot of effort to get out here. You can't just, like, you'd have to surf or ride.
Yep.
Out there.
Like where Olivine is like, oh, this cute little place that you spend the weekend. Cianwood is like, oh,
it's a big beach.
This is where we're staying this weekend? Yeah. Right, cool. I'm sure it'd be fun.
You only come here if you're just trying to see like every city or every beach or whatever.
Yeah.
But I feel like you'd have to spend significantly more travel time to get here than you would a lot of other places in Johto. So that's going to mean that more of your weekend trip, if you took a full weekend here,
so even like there's a port or anything.
Right.
It's just like
it's very out of the way.
You got to figure it out yourself. Low key, just for the long travel times and like how like complicated it is to get here, because once you're here you're probably gonna feel a lot better about it, but traveling here together, you might feel like you might get murdered for a while.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, we're going out of out of view from everyone for like several hours in the middle of the sea.
Yeah.
And we have to surf here? We can't boat? It's just surfing? Oh, okay. Okay.
I I feel like the travel and the fact that there's really nothing of note to do except be on the beach, which there are other places in Johto that have nicer places to do stuff like that.
Yeah.
Uh, it's just to see the Cianwood Gym, and I just don't think it would be like worth it. It's not like an especially crazy aesthetic gym. It's sort of like it appeals to a very specific type of person. This is the kind of place
Yeah.
you move to like kind of like how Wally moved out into like the wilderness to like get fresh air. This is the kind of place you
Yeah.
move to just be like fresh air, like away from the big cities, on the beach, to sort of like, you know, recuperate.
Again, there's like no
Or
privacy here.
yeah,
There's
yeah,
no privacy
none.
at all. It's like
Yeah,
the
no, I
houses are
think this
so
might go
close
bottom
together
tier.
as well, but it's like...
Yeah. And there's the one in the back, and even then, it's like if you just walk out and look at it, you can just see it. It's just there.
It's there. Also, why is it placed like that? It's like, oh, whose house is that? Oh, that's where we're staying. Okay.
Oh, so I am getting murdered. Good to know.
Good to know. That's great. Yeah, no.
All right.
No.
The Safari Zone is the closest thing. It's past a giant cliffside that strikes fear in the hearts of those who dare pass. Yeah.
We're doomed.
Nah,
You get
bottom
taken there and
tier.
you're dead. You're dying. This
Yeah.
is slowpoke well energy again.
All
You
right.
you bring me here and I'm like, oh, this is a cult. Oh, we've come to a cult.
Oh, it's like some weird like kung fu cult. Oh my god. All right. Well, that we went from like some really nice places to like no, thank you.
We're
All
doomed.
right. It's over. All right. Lake of Rage.
Mm.
See, this one like normally. So first of all, if you took me to a place and you said you were taking me to the Lake of Rage, I'd be like, what does that even mean? But it is a nice lake.
It's
and
a nice lake.
It is just a nice lake, and it has lots of wilderness and trees. There's, you come here to relax. You could probably get like a tube or something and like float in the lake, or like set up on the side of the lake for a picnic.
Yeah.
Yeah. You wouldn't get a lot out of it, but it is a nice lake.
It's a nice lake.
I think if you lived near here, it would be a nice place to go like 3 or 4 times throughout like the spring, summer, fall seasons through every year.
Yeah. Now, I did add the Gyarados image because I think it was important to note that it was like permanently raining.
Mm-hmm.
So like cool to be able to go.
That
and,
was
like,
caused by
look
Team
out.
Rocket though.
Yeah, but it's like is that a benefit or is that like a loss? Like is it a benefit to come here and be like, oh wow, there's that really cool like Gyarados that's like it's cool and like all
I don't
the
know. I
sightings
kind of
of
feel
that.
like,
or is it like, or is that distressing?
I think in like the game, it's like sick. I caught a shiny Gyarados, but in real life, I think the implication is this is bad. This is not good.
This is really distressing.
They're ruining
actually,
the ecosystem, and that thing could kill somebody.
Yeah, it's like, oh.
And yeah, Knifing's right. If you go there anytime after that exact day, the coolest thing there is gone. So it just goes back to being a lake.
Yeah. But it's also like I don't know. I think it's a nice lake, but I feel like you like.
I think there's better places like this that I'd rather go. I think this might go in boring, honestly.
I think it's. I don't think it's bad. I think it's just like this is kind of a boring. why is it called the Lake of Rage? Lake of Rage is such
Right.
a
That's a good
such
question.
a good name.
Why was it called Lake of Rage? Because there was only the one time where there was a raging Gyarados.
Yeah, it's like that implies it was like here for months. And if it was here for months,
If not longer.
then like it's like, oh no. That we should probably avoid that lake. And then going there after the fact, it's like, well, it's just a lake, so that why is it the Lake of Rage now?
Now it's no longer the Lake of Rage, more like the Lake of Place.
Literally, actually.
Is this a recurrence? Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like there's so much promise that it just ends up being kind of mediocre.
Yeah. It's just sort of a whatever place. Okay. All right. Next up, though, is nearby Mahogany Town. First of all, it do got a gilf of a gym leader.
It do. It does indeed.
Ice Gym is similar to, like what I said about whatchamacallit, Olivine. I mean, it's a unique typing. Like, you're not going to get in a lot of places, but it is very small and there's nothing to do. And yeah, the souvenir shop isn't actually even a souvenir shop. It was just a front by Team Rocket.
Yeah, that's the issue.
So you'd only come here to watch Price battle and nothing else, and it falls in the same thing as Azalea Town, I think, is it's just a boring date. You'd have to really be into like watching Price battle to want to come here.
Yeah. I mean, at least like with this gym, you could pull the I'm so cold. We should like huddle together for warmth kind of thing.
Yeah, there you go.
But that's like the only thing you could do.
Yeah.
And
I don't think it's tier 4, but I do think it's a little boring.
It's just like that's a oh man, my partner just brought me to this gym battle and like I'm trying to make the best of it by being a little bit flirty and sweet about it, but really like.
And you know what, Mahogany is kind of out of the way compared to some other places we've talked about too.
Yeah,
it's a bit of a trip.
I think it's definitely mediocre. I wouldn't say I'm like I'm not getting like, I'm coming here and like it's like, oh god, okay, what the fuck, you know? It's just like, oh, we wanted to go to that souvenir shop, but like then again,
it's not even open.
Yeah, it's like, oh, we wanted to go to that souvenir shop. Oh my god, the tea around it though.
True. That is like one positive, but that would wear off after a while.
Oh
like,
yeah.
The more that time passed, the less interesting that spot would be, and it probably would just turn into an actual shop at some point.
Yeah.
And but it would be like a novelty shop where they would like be like, we're the shop that used to be a Team Rocket run. Isn't that cool? And I don't know. If anything, that actually would kind of make it less interesting because now it's like, okay, well, I wish you were just the actual Team Rocket shop now. Like, come on.
Yeah. I think this cannot escape mediocre, unfortunately.
The map describes it as a hiding place for it does, which is interesting because there's no ninjas. Price isn't a ninja. He's just an old guy with ice types.
If there was a ninja, that would make it like really cool, actually.
Cooler. It's definitely got to be inspired by like an actual town or something, or an actual location in Japan, and it just kind of got changed so much that kind of thing just stopped making sense to anyone off of the outside of the like.
Oh, it's a tourist trap.
The team.
Oh my god, it's totally a tourist trap.
Rip. Nah, boring date. Would be disappointed if I went there.
Boring as hell.
Rocket Hideout. Okay, so I'm looking at this from the perspective of like post Rockets gets defeated, and they let you, and like they set up a thing where like a tourist trap sort of deal where you can tour the Rocket Hideout.
Yeah.
That in and of itself could be a cool like date.
That would be a fun date.
Yeah.
Or breaking and entering.
That you're right. Urban exploration of the old abandoned Rocket Hideout. And then you bang in Giovanni's office. I don't know. I don't even remember if he has an office, but in the little office area.
that
just for the thrill.
the urban like exploration kind of side. I think that's where it is. Like this is the kind
I
of date you
agree.
go on and you're like, how did you even know this was here?
This is like a whole adventure. Yeah. This it's just like it's one of those things that it's an inherent, it comes with a story. Like you tell like your friends how you went on, you had like this like urban exploration sort of date where you
Oh
snuck in here
yeah.
one night.
And like the longer it goes where you don't go, the more like this place degrades and the cooler it gets.
Right. Yeah, for sure. I bet you would go up to like one of those Persian statues and like the like head falls off of one right as you like go up to it. I mean, that'd be crazy.
Yeah, that's the kind of place you go and then you tell stories to your friends for like months after about how like
Absolutely.
crazy the date was. It's like, whoa,
Right.
we're like so unhinged and like we're so wild, you know.
Right. What do you think? Top tier or second tier? I feel like just because it's such a like memorable date, I almost want to put it in
I
top.
feel like it has to be in top tier because if you're unhinged for going here, you're definitely gonna have sex here.
I agree. 100%. All right. Cool. Let's see. What is next on our list? It is
Oh god.
the ice path. I don't know about this one.
Oh my god.
All the coldness of Price's Gym, none of the convenience. Bottom tier. Fancy meeting you here. You want to go do puzzles in the freezing cold?
Someone's gonna break their neck.
Where are you going? What do you mean you don't like strength block pushing puzzles? This is where you go to break up with someone real.
Could you imagine? Oh my god. Like genuinely, that last, the bottom image, could you imagine if you like slid and then you didn't stop and you just fall face down into the fucking hole?
This is the kind of place where the only justification I could even think of would be like, I don't know, ice skating, but like just go to, there's no way Mahogany wouldn't set up some sort of rink or something or let you skate in the gym or something like that.
There's
Like,
no way. There's no
what do you
way.
get here? What Pokemon do you get here in Gen 4? You get Zubats, Jinx.
God.
If your partner's coming here because they want to see Jinx, that just kind of makes me raise an eyebrow. It's pretty, but it's cold as fuck.
This
place is only good on a date if they do guided tours.
I don't even think they do guided tours because who the hell is going to work here? I think it's too out of the way. Who on earth is going to want to work and go around here all day?
Right.
You're going to get frostbite.
Delibird. I don't want to catch no Delibird. You can wear cute scarves. Well, I mean, all of Northern Johto is implied to be like on the colder side. You could wear cute scarves in Mahogany Town.
You could.
At the ice gym.
Yeah.
Where they probably sell food and drinks.
And you could do the cute, like, I'm cold, let's cuddle. If you do the I'm cold, let's cuddle here, you're gonna, like, end up falling over and, like, pulling the other person down.
Yeah, no, I think this is bottom tier.
The only saving grace is ice skating, and you're gonna die ice skating an ice path.
I absolutely think that Mahogany Gym would have like we're not doing battles today, so you can skate in the gym kind of deal. 100%. So I don't even think that's like a justifiable reason.
Ice path is doomed.
You're getting dumped. Here you only cuddle to preserve body heat while waiting for a rescue team. Exactly. Nah. That ain't happening. All right.
Oh my god.
All right, next,
Blackthorn.
Blackthorn City.
Oh god.
All right, it's gym leader. She gets a little like she throws a little bit of a tantrum when you beat her, but like other than that, she's kind of a baddie though. She got that fit on.
She is a baddie. She is a baddie. I don't know if I'd want to watch gym challenges here though.
She will chat up your date. Is that a positive or a negative? It depends on who you ask.
that is the question. I don't know if I'd want to watch gym battles
You'd have to go.
here.
How do you get here not through Ice Path? I don't even remember. Because if you have to go Ice Path to get here, no. Hold on, let me pull up the Blackthorn City on Bulbapedia. Okay, if you head south, it goes to Route 45, which is like this long, twisting path through like a valley, a winding road by a river, but called Mountain Road is its description. And then you go from there to you can go just keep going south.
I guess you could fly here.
Oh my god, it's such a long walk. Yeah.
But like
I don't want to fly. I don't like birds.
Okay, but what if we're not?
Yeah,
like,
but Route 45 is a
gonna...
valley. It's a path through a valley where you have to snake your way across a bunch of bridges to get over the river.
We're gonna die on our way to this date spot.
There's no good way here.
We're gonna die on our way.
You have to do a
date.
big trek.
And then when you get here, it's like
a tiny little village. This is similar to like Cianwood. It's like this is a cult. Like this is literally a dragon cult.
There's 2 houses. There's 2 houses. Sorry, 3 houses.
You're born here and you grow up part of the dragon cult, or you're a really strong trainer.
Yeah, it's like
that's it.
It's like why did I come here? Like, was this worth like we have to go back. We have to go back the same way.
They probably don't even have like a nice hotel.
Oh my god. No, you have to camp.
No,
you absolutely have to camp.
Yeah, absolutely. And then you go to like, and you're like, a lava gym with dragons? That sounds sick. And then you do it and you're like sweating and it's like, well, I can't, in Price's gym, I could just put on like a thick sweater. I can't just like get naked because I'm sweaty in the fucking Blackthorn gym.
You're sticky and gross and there's spikes everywhere.
You don't want to like hold hands or cuddle or anything because it's just going to make you sweatier and gross.
There's so many spikes as well. It's like, what
this
is? If I fall, I'm getting impaled. If like I'm in kind of some spectator seat. If I like
OSHA doesn't come out here because it's so out of the way, and they just get away with too much shit.
It's like, oh wow, the dragon in the lava. That's so cool.
You do not come here for a date. You come here for like to prove that you're like one of the best trainers in Johto, and that's it.
Yeah.
So this is like one of those places where you would bring it up and you could probably convince me by like describing it really nicely, and then we get here and I'm like, we're breaking up.
It's like, oh man, it's gonna be so nice if we go.
That does sound cool.
Well, yeah, that sounds so cool. It's like, how do we get there though? And it's like,
honestly, we're breaking up halfway through Route 45.
Yeah,
we're not even getting to Blackthorn.
We're not getting to Blackthorn. It's just like one minor inconvenience too many, and it's like why did you not plan like any other way to get here? What do you mean there's not another? Why would you suggest this? This is so dangerous.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
All right.
Doomed.
No, you don't go to you don't go to Blackthorn Gym to watch gym battles. You watch this on like TV or something.
Yeah. It's like, oh man, Blackthorn looks so nice. Should we go up there some? No.
Do we even rate Dragon's Den? Because not only do you have to get to Blackthorn, you have to then also get let in by the dragon cult. And you have to surf across a big underground lake to get to one little building where some old guys go, I'm going to test if you are truly a Pokemon master. Like, fuck you. Nah. Like, it's not even worth it. I don't think this is even worth like putting on the list.
not worth putting on the list. However, how fun of a date would it be to infiltrate a cult?
Okay, you know what? You're kind of right though.
That's not a like a cute little date you go on though. That's a bit commitment that you make.
We
this
broke
cult
into
is so
to
weird.
Rocket hideout last year, and now we're trying to one up ourselves.
This is like bad. Everyone's talking about this dragon cult, and it's meant to be really pretty, but no one could like see anything. And it's like, well,
Yeah.
you only live once, you know. Well, let's go and become a part of a cult. Why not? But like that's the only way this happens. And this is this isn't like a you move to Blackthorn, you spend years there integrating with the community, and then you finally uncover the secrets. This is not a short, like, it's not a date. This is a commitment.
Yeah, for sure. All right. Bell Tower. Okay. So the problem with Bell Tower as a date spot is they don't just let you in here.
How the fuck are you getting in there?
I feel like this is kind of a Dragon's Den situation of like, this is not a date. This is a commitment.
I feel like Bell Tower you could maybe get into, like, if you were like, if like you were friends with a friend of a friend, and like they did.
If we
you
assume
like
that this is post Toho getting captured as well, it's possible they'd be more willing to let people tour, sort of similar to Bellsprout Tower.
Yeah, so like Dragon's Den, I could never see it happening, but Bell Tower, I could see like them being like, oh yeah, this is like where we do like festival rites and stuff. Like that lead up to could very easily
it's only
have
open
like
stalls. Once a year.
Yeah. They could do like all the stalls in the lead up, and like they could do like this big history performance.
It was like blocked off because Ho-Oh was like fated to return one day. But like once that happens, like it's not like they're just like waiting for Ho-Oh to come back again. It's like the prophecy was fulfilled.
Yeah.
So I think they would open it up, and they would do once or twice a year. I think they would do festival stuff. So I think you're right. I think it would be a date. And I think it's a beautiful place. I
think
the only thing that
sorry, go on.
I was gonna say the only thing that keeps that up top tier for me is just the fact that like because we're separating it from anywhere else, we're just assuming that the date is just this. Like it'd be a nice date.
Yeah.
But it would you'd have to come at like a really specific time. It could potentially get pretty busy. Like if they only do like one festival a year, I could see a lot of people showing up.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
And it's very much like you're here for this one specific thing, and then you go home.
Yeah.
So I think it's
less
good,
of like a perfect date, more of like let's go do this festival together. This would be really cool.
Right. Absolutely. All right, cool.
Also, yeah, Nightfang's right. Imagine how unexplainably on edge and tense every single person would be the second there's a slight storm. Well, I guess you wouldn't be going all the way up, at least. It's probably just hey, look at these cordoned off floors you can tour.
Yeah, definitely.
Oh, the next place is bad.
All right, Indigo Plateau. This is like they would definitely have like it wouldn't just be like, this isn't watching a battle. This is like a whole ass like
this is
tournament type deal.
Yeah, this is like
they would totally have
Super
hotels. It's close enough to Johto. It's the end of the Johto campaign. There is no league in Johto, so I think it counts.
It's only here because it's the quote-unquote league.
Yeah.
Adjacent.
If you were in Johto and you wanted to go watch league battles, you would have to come to Indigo Plateau.
Yeah.
I think this would be a super cool thing to do. I don't know. This feels like this is like the Pokemon equivalent of like going to see the Super Bowl or something live.
Yeah, absolutely.
Which a big thing.
Yeah, like you go on a watch date here.
Yeah, exactly. I don't think I'd put this in sloppy because I feel like if you have the money to go see this, you're probably not lacking
No,
for like
there's probably
doing
like
nice things.
tier S sloppy things you could be doing, but like this is
Oh
like
yeah,
let's go have like experience this together at least once in our lives,
right.
you know?
I think this is a good date.
Yeah,
Yeah, definitely for sure.
let's go enjoy the
Uh,
performance, the je ne sais
exactly.
quoi of it all.
Yeah, for sure. Cool. All right. So let me put this on here. I'll switch my thing over. So with that, we have you're getting dumped Cherry Grove, Mr. Pokemon's house, Slowpoke Well, Cianwood, Ice Path, and Blackthorn, which seems fair to me.
Do we
Boring
think
date.
there's a worst
Mm.
out of those?
Out of those,
Yeah.
just because you had, well, I think because Ice Path is one of the paths to Blackthorn, I think Blackthorn has to be worse than Ice Path.
Yeah.
And I think Blackthorn is so out there that the only justifiable thing is the like we're gonna spend years of our lives infiltrating a cult thing.
Yeah.
And that's like a how many people are actually gonna do that, kind
Yeah.
of deal.
Yeah. I think it has to be
So
Blackthorn. You know, I
I
came
think
into
it's
this
Blackthorn.
at the start. I was like, "Oh man, it's
Mm.
actually like when we were talking about Mr. Pokemon's house." I was like, "Oh man,
Mm.
that's probably gonna be the worst." But actually, I think Blackthorn's still somehow
Yeah.
worse.
Yeah, for sure. What's the best out of the bottom tier? If
Hmm.
I feel like it would have to be Slowpoke Well or Cherry Grove. Like, at least Cherry Grove's
At least
a
Terry,
a
like,
small city,
yeah, Terry Grove's bad
but
though.
it's the best of the worst. We're not giving any real credit. Um,
No.
alright, boring dates, we have New Bark, Azalea, Lake of Rage, and Mahogany.
Mm.
What's the worst of those?
I I think Mahogany.
Yeah, I think so too. Um I almost want to put Lake of Rage as the best of those because it's boring, but it is like a big lake. And if you go to like a big lake, you kind of know what you're getting in. Like you're going for like a very specific reason. Like you're
Yeah.
probably just going for like a picnic or to like lay out on the water or canoe or something. So if you're going to Lake of Rage, you know what you're getting into. The other places, like you only go to New Bark if you're from there. If one of you's from there, you only go to Mahogany or Azalea for the gym battle. And there are like, I don't know, other cities where you could see a gym battle and then also do other stuff. So
Yeah.
I
I think Lake of
I feel
Rage
like
you can
Lake
go
of
have a
Rage.
picnic, at least.
Exactly. Be out in nature. Good dates. We have Dark Cave, uh,
Crazy that Dark Cave ended up
Goldenrod.
so high.
I stand by that one. National Park, Ekritique, Olivine, Bell Tower, and Indigo Plateau.
Yeah.
What's the worst out of those? Thanks for the stretch.
Mm.
Mm, that's tough. I think maybe Dark Cave because it is like that's a very specific kind of date.
Yeah. Because, like, the issue with, like Bell Tower and Goldenrod is, like,
Mm,
it's busy as fuck.
yeah.
Yeah.
The biggest positive about Dark Cave is that it is out. It feels way more out in the wilderness than it is. It's just outside of Violet. It's like right there.
Yeah. I agree.
Uh,
I think Dark Cave
so
is really good.
that is yeah. So
Dark Cave might be a dark horse, actually.
I agree. Um, yeah. I don't know. I think it's got a surprising amount of positives. I don't know. It's interesting that I stand by it. All right. So for our You're Getting Sloppy, we have a Violet, Ruins of Alf, Ilex Forest, and the Rocket Hideout. So I think Rocket Hideout wins because I agree with you. If you're the type of couple to go in here, you're gonna find like a room like in like the very back or center of the hideout or whatever, and you're just gonna have like crazy sex.
Yeah. Yeah.
100%.
It has to be Rocket
But
Hideout.
absolutely. If it's not that,
I think it's
I would
probably
pick
Violet
Ilex
City.
because you think
Really?
so.
I was
I
I
think I don't know. I think that they're because like in Violet City, I don't know. Like
because the
the
nice thing
only
about Violet City is you could probably do a weekend
mm,
and do the stuff around it.
that's true. That's true. There because if
But
we're
I do
taking into
agree,
account
Alex
the
is
things
gorgeous.
nearby, we do have Ruins of Alf right there.
Hmm.
And Dark Cave is right there. So it does give you many options. And Bellsprout Tower and it's a nice place. You know what? I guess you're right. I was just kind of thinking of like the romance of like being alone and like
Do you know
Ilex
what?
on
I agree. I think
hmm
you know what, it's not about efficiency, about how many dates you can
Yeah.
pack in. It's about it being one good date. And I think Ilex
Right,
Forest
exactly.
is that one good date.
Yeah, yeah. 100%. Hell yeah. Well, now we know where we're going on our dates when we take our trip to Johto.
Yeah. So Rocket Hideout.
Yep. All right. Cool. I mean, there's other places we could have done, but I feel like anything else like kind of falls under the it's kind of already like this other place we've talked about. It kind of starts to be like, yeah, they're not that different. I mean, we could
Yeah.
maybe do another gin some other time for a similar thing. I feel like I would want to do something else aside from date spots though. I'd want to have
Mm.
like a different gimmick for it because otherwise it starts to be like, yeah, we'd go here because it's kind of remember it's kind of the same like Violet. It just feels like we
Yeah.
would kind of be repeating all the same reasons. So
Yeah. No, I get it.
uh, yeah, um, but I feel like I don't know. I'm also debating doing like a monthly series where like once a month I do like a type tier list where it's like I'll just go through and like pick all the Pokemon from a type and just rate my favorites to least favorites and
Oh,
stuff.
that would be fun. That
Uh,
would be very fun.
yeah, but that's a
Because then
separate
you
thing.
could
But
like
yeah,
make a tier list of the
mm,
best of the tier lists at the end of it, and find out
that's
who your
true.
actual favorite Pokemon is. Which I do not doubt.
Mm,
It probably definitely is Raichu, but then you'd
yeah,
know for
it would
sure.
be interesting to see which ones like if like ranking all the my top tier Pokemon on a tier list and it's like toppest of toppest tier, and then the bottom one is just like top tier,
It's like, yeah, that's
just
cool.
basic like top
But yeah,
10.
this is
Yeah,
cool.
exactly. No, that would be fun. I might get other people. I was kind of debating doing a thing in the collab server and being like, all right, I'm gonna do bug by myself, and then I'm gonna make like a Google Doc where it's all the other types and it's first come first serve. Put if someone wants to join me on one of these, put your name next to the type you want to be part of.
That would be very fun.
Uh,
I think you'd
yeah.
have a lot of fun with that.
Yeah, I think so. But yeah, cool.
Yeah.
Uh, Before we wrap up, anything you want to plug about your streams?
I'm doing a lot of Pokemon ZA Mega Dimensions. So if you're interested in seeing any of the
Yeah,
DLC and seeing it voice acted, that's what I do best.
wahoo. Uh,
And yourself?
I'm gonna be finishing Secret of Mana this week. Um,
Ooh.
Maybe some MonCon Friday. And I
Always
think
lovely.
next Monday, will be a more MLP in the Discord, and that night we'll also be doing the last bit of the ASMR reading for Little White Bird. Moobot and Streamlabs are fighting.
No,
Uh,
I'm
no, it's
sorry.
fine. It's okay. It's just funny. Yeah, the last 8 chapters, I think it is, of The Little White Bird by J.M. Barrie, which is where the book that Peter Pan originated, and that's been fun to read through on stream. So yeah, cool. Now we got to decide who to raid. Hold on, let me save this so if I want to go back and look at it, I can. And then see who's streaming. All right.
Yeah.
Thanks for coming out, everybody.
Heck yeah.
We're raiding out right as ads start.
Nah, it's fine. I snoozed them. It's okay. They've been snoozed.
Okay.
Snoozed for doom.
The only person I've got Angeline Kamalo, but she's doing the GTRP thing. And then I've got Ringo doing art. I don't know if you have anyone else.
Not particularly. I think one of my mods is still streaming, but he's not used to raids or anything yet, so
that's fair. Let's see. I guess we can raid. He's wrapping up soon. Yeah, that's fair. That's what I was wondering about Lena too, because she's doing like a really specific. She's like an RP server, so I don't know how long she'd be going for. So I guess we'll raid Ringo then. Ringo's my artist emote. Most of my emotes and my PNG, very good stuff. Emote artist for just friends.
yes, incredibly talented individual.
Real, very chill stream to raid into. All right, cool. Thanks for coming out, everybody.
Sorry, do you have a username for raid?
Oh,
yeah. I'm trying to quickly scroll through my following, and I'm like, oh my god, I have so many.
I'll DM it to you.
Thank you.
Bam.
Yes.
All right.
Thank you.
Cool.
I literally got to the end of my list, and I was like, oh, there it is.
Hell yeah. Thanks for coming out, everybody. Have a good day, good night, whatever it is for you, and we will see you later. Mwah.
See you later indeed. Bye-bye.